On July the 2nd, Ukraine's Defense Minister Rustem Umerov visited the U.S. Department of Defense to meet with Lloyd Austin. They also discussed bilateral defense cooperation, regional security issues and ways to strengthen the U.S.-Ukraine defense partnership.
First and foremost, we talked about preparations for the NATO Anniversary Summit, which will take place next week. It is important for us that the results of this summit are powerful for Ukraine. They strengthen our defense and capabilities and give us what we really need to move forward, to adjust peace, to end the war.
NATO leaders will soon gather for the 75th anniversary summit in Washington. The New York Times, citing unnamed NATO officials, wrote that Ukraine will not receive the desired official invitation, but that member states want to demonstrate in other ways that they support Kyiv in long term.
We reaffirm, and the United States reaffirms, that there is a consensus of all allies that Ukraine will be in NATO, that Ukraine belongs in NATO. We mainly focused on discussing this path, what it looks like, what is already taking shape in the public space. There was information about the bridge to membership. This year is marked by the fact that the decision of the NATO summit will cover a large number of tasks, goals and the decision that NATO is making towards our future membership.
According to the Wall Street Journal, NATO members hope that the July summit in Washington will also agree on an annual financial pledge on military support for Ukraine. Although the terms are still being discussed, a number of $40 billion has been announced.
The key message and the key objective of our meeting is exactly what needs to be done to restore the power system. First of all, it is the restoration of generation. Secondly, it is a matter of protection, of course. We are talking about active protection of the system and passive protection systems that we can implement together with our partners. And the third, very important issue is the coordination of international assistance.
In addition, NATO is establishing a new command in Wiesbaden, Germany, to coordinate the provision of military equipment to Ukraine and training for Ukrainian troops. The operation, called NATO Security Assistance and Training for Ukraine, will involve nearly 700 US and other troops from all 32 allies. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Diana Ovchar, UATV News.